What's up everyone, Stoeman here, welcome to another episode. I'm super excited to show you today's lineup of NFT artists. So on today's episode, we've asked 22 NFT artists, how would you use NFT giveaways to sell more NFTs and why? Let's see what they had to say. So before we get started, don't forget to like and comment on the video, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to view more pieces from the artist or contact the artist, their information will be in the description below. And if you'd like to read a short bio of the artist, that'll be in the comment section below. Now let's get started. 0xEric. 0xEric says, I would give NFT giveaways to the big NFT influencers in this space. Most of the time, when you give them a free NFT, they will tweet about it to their large community, therefore giving you tons of exposure and in return bringing in more sales. Also, when they resell it, I will get a benefit of a 2.5 royalty creator fee. Great collection. Keep up the great work. 3D Darkmidge. 3D Darkmidge says, I would use giveaways to put my artwork out on the social network scene because there are a lot of collectors and giveaways. This gives you a medium to see how many people like your artwork and would like to add it to their collection. Great collection. Can't wait to see what you come up with next. AbishekBista.eth. AbishekBista.eth says, when I'm able to make my first sale and have funds to pay the gas fees from my own wallet, I'd start doing some giveaways. I want to build this NFT journey from scratch and become something. The benefit of my giveaways would be the happiness of sharing my art with the community and also inspiring people towards art. Great work. Keep up the amazing job. Bible Scrolls. Bible Scrolls says, the issue of free NFTs is very simple. When you offer prizes, you attract all kinds of people. Those that can buy and those who cannot. But you only discover this when you attract the crowds. There are many very good channels here on Twitter. People need to see it to buy it. Great job. Keep up the amazing work. Carmonarte. Carmonarte says, since I was focused on creating one-of-one art, I haven't used the gift giveaways regularly. In the case of one-of-one art, I believe that the most suitable gift is the physical work related to the NFT that was sold. Now I'm experimenting with relative success on a platform where I mint several editions at low prices. And surely at some point I will have the need to resort to the practice of giving a gift. I think the most basic and fundamental idea of the gift is that when all the editions are sold out, I list a saved edition and take it to auction. For example, in that auction, I offer the gift as an attraction for collectors. Why would I use them? Well, that's how business is, and that's how we human beings are. We are happy when we get more than expected. The gift is like a good offer, and it is always good to have good offers in the market, and more so in one as competitive as the NFTs. Great collection. Keep up the great work. Chris Marshall. Chris Marshall says, I don't know if NFT giveaways actually work. I have been given some that never left the ground floor. I have promoted just about every NFT that has come my way on Twitter. I think a good project will stand out on its own merit. Most artists never realize their worth until after they die. Then, of course, the valuation of their art is then increased. Did Van Gogh or Ansel Adams have giveaways before their artwork became valuable? Do I want to do giveaways? Yes, I do, but I'm not sure if it will increase my value as an artist. My work has to stand out on its own and make sure it speaks to the heart. I hope mine does, because that was always my intention. Great collection. Keep up the great job. Cosmin. Cosmin says, so when you do an NFT giveaway, focus more on the message you want to convey to the public and less on how good looking an NFT in terms of graphics are. Try to create an emotional connection with the audience. Do something that is easy to keep in their mind. In my experience, I can say that I tried to promote my NFT giveaways with great graphics, but they were pretty generic. But once I switched over to more memorable pieces, they started selling more. Great collection. Keep up the great work. CryptoArmor. CryptoArmor says, with NFT giveaways, I would use methods such as retweeting the post or sharing the link. This is a win-win situation in the long term. Both retweets and link exchanges create a sustainable relationship and interaction with the audience. People feel emotional belonging and are better involved in joint actions. They become not just outside observers, but direct participants in the event. I'm also a SEO specialist, and for me, link exchanges is always a win-win situation. Great project. Keep up the amazing job. DeFioreNFT. DeFioreNFT says, DeFioreNFT holders will also have access to a special giveaway that will take place every 8 weeks, in which 10% of the holders will be winners. The prize of the giveaway will be 33% of the amount you spent while purchasing your item. This will bring in more sales because each item unlocks private club membership and several benefits the longer you hold them. They also give you access to exclusivity. Great collection. Keep up the amazing job. Ethereal Cyberskulls. Ethereal Cyberskull says, NFT giveaways will enable my artwork to be shared and essentially promoted across a platform like Twitter for no cost at all. This is a tactical strategy considering how much an NFT influencer charges for a single retweet, attracting potential buyers through the word of mouth. People can't buy your art if they don't know you exist. Great collection. Can't wait to see what you come up with next. EtheriumQueen. EtheriumQueen says, it seems to me that the giveaways of NFTs help new collectors to get acquainted with the artists, and in the future to establish cooperations. It is also a great chance for the winners, artists who will be able to advance through the sale of similar NFTs. Great collection. Keep up the great job. F.NFT. F.NFT says, the more you advertise your NFT through free giveaways, and the more it is bought and sold, the more your NFT will be among the top rankings, because of all the impressions it will get and the hype that is created by our free giveaways. Great collection. Keep up the amazing job. Fear Fate. Fear Fate says, there must be some promotion. Use NFT giveaways to help drive sales. Attract the attention of the target customer. Increase the purchase rate of more customers, such as special prices for followers. However, the strategy used must consider the sustainability and negative impacts that may affect profit and market share. The price reduction, although it is a good stimulus for sales, might affect profits and market share. And it might require you to try to find more sales channels to bring back the portion of the profit, possibly requiring a higher price adjustment. Great job. Keep up the great work. Ivanova. Ivanova says, I will not use NFT giveaways to sell my art. I will give gifts to my collectors in gratitude for their support and faith in me. My collection is a fusion of my favorite paintings with my own cats. These are stories of survival and struggle for life and love. It is important to me that my art goes to someone who sincerely craves it and did not get it by accident as a result of a free giveaway. Great collection. Keep up the great job. Caramelon15. Caramelon15 says, in my honest opinion, giveaways usually spread the word about a project. With the right influencers, then you're off to a good start. Our project is going to be free, and I just hope people like it. We don't have a roadmap, but if it sells on secondary, then we have ideas on how to add it back to the community. Great collection. Keep up the great job. Kirati Sood. Kirati Sood says, NFT giveaways can be a great way to build awareness, grow followers, and drive engagement. This is especially relevant if you are a newbie in the NFT world, and so genuine people come to know more about your work, and if it gets impressed, they will definitely buy your NFTs. Great collection. Keep up the amazing job. Nez23. Nez23 says, I would use the NFT giveaways to sell more NFTs. I would do a giveaway of my collection to reach more people so they can know my creation. I would also organize a raffle of some people to be able to generate more opportunities for everyone. I would do this because, in my opinion, a large part of the NFT collections are not sold, and some are great, but not everyone can access some type of marketing. It is more difficult for them to see their work rewarded beyond selling. I mean the exposure of their pieces. Cool collection. Keep up the great work. Paradigmstories. Paradigmstories says, how would I use NFT giveaways to sell more? Never thought about it actually. The main reason is because as soon as I mint the works, I start a new one right away. But in the backstage, I've been dropping exclusive custom pieces to my collectors and closest friends and supporters, mainly in a sign of appreciation for liking what I do the way I do. The thing I'm doing is a puzzle of one-of-ones. The pieces connect to each other in real life and in digital form. So to make giveaways, I would have to do a special piece that would have additions. Very cool concept. Keep up the great job. Shorteefilms. Shorteefilms says, my collection will only be based on art and animations that will be enjoyed or flipped. It will have no utilities. It's gonna be rare as F, consisting of only 50 to 100 pieces, so when we will talk about giveaways, the hype surrounding it will have a bigger impact. Why? Because giveaways are going to be like around 10 to 15, not more. Maintaining the supply-demand chain. Great project. Keep up the amazing job. 𝐁𝐈𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 𝐁𝐈𝐿𝐿𝐿 says, it is in our collection that additional profit from holding more than 5 NFTs is planned. In this way, by giving away 3 NFTs to people on the giveaway, we motivate them to buy 2 more for a better profit. We are also now adding our collection to OpenSea. Great collection. Keep up the amazing job. World Cup Minis. World Cup Mini says, we want to reward our early supporters by giving them free mint list spots, even though this will be a paid mint. We believe in ensuring our early supporters having the most benefit when it comes time to mint. Great job. Keep up the great work. World of Nargalam. World of Nargalam says, I would create 1 to 3 unique pieces in the World of Nargalam collection that would only be used for giveaways. I think it would bring in more sales because it would bring people into the collection. And when they're there, they will see the quality of the artwork and that the warriors are really collectible. Great collection. Keep up the great job. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching the whole way through. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash the like button, comment on the video, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to be featured on the next episode, just DM me on Twitter. The instructions are in the description below. A huge thank you to all the NFT artists for their submissions on today's episode. We'll see you next week. Until then, keep on creating.